Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bravo's Andy Cohen admits to cosmetic procedure on face. Bravo executive and host Andy Cohen has admitted to a specific cosmetic procedure on his face. He has never opened up about any work he has done in the past, although he is surrounded by real housewives. So what procedure did he cop to? Keep reading for more details. For years, Andy Cohen has been a staple and figurehead at Bravo. He is not only an executive producer of The Real Housewives, but he also hosts most of the reunions. Plus, he has his own late-night talk show, WWHL, where all kinds of guests come and chat about projects and all things Bravo. He can get them to open up about pretty much anything, which is an interesting talent. Yet, he also has chatted a lot about plastic surgery with the cast of Housewives. This is due to viewers always being invested in what they have had done cosmetically. Now the father of two is opening up about what he has done to his face. He has admittedly never gotten Botox in the past. However, that has all changed, and Andy shared the big news during the season 11, Married to Medicine reunion. At the time, he had just gotten it a month prior and stated he just had a little injected into him. It was clear he did not go overboard, as he still had some forehead creases and could express emotion. The M2M women were shocked that it had not kicked in just yet. They encouraged him to come down to Atlanta to get it done in the future. One cast member stated that they would have his face completely frozen, which she did not encourage. Andy Cohen seemed a little taken aback by this concept, but he smiled all the same. When he was on the How to Fail podcast, he was asked about cosmetic surgery. At the time, he joked that he clearly did not look like he had any. More so, he added he never touched Botox. He also stressed how the late Joan Rivers always wanted him to get it. Andy Cohen went on to say that he knows younger hosts who have all undergone Botox. He sees their foreheads do not move, and he did not believe he needed to have it done. More so, Andy was unsure who he would be doing it for. Yet he was honest by saying he did not doubt he would get Botox at some point, and that time is now. He does not see it as necessary and furthermore, feels that too many young people go overboard with it. No one has said anything about his face because, again, he did not get a lot in. It is unclear if he will get more down the line, but for now, he has dipped his toes in the water. What do you think of Andy Cohen, and did you ever feel he needed to get Botox? Finally, can you even tell if he has had some work done? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. In the glittering world of Bravo TV, where drama flows like champagne and beauty seems forever preserved in high definition, one man has long held court as the charming, no-holds-barred king of pop culture commentary, Andy Cohen. Known for his quick wit, iconic smirks, and that ever-curious, watch what happens live eyebrow raise, Andy is beloved not just for what he says, but how he says it. And now, he's saying something a little different. He's come clean about getting a cosmetic procedure on his face. Yes, you read that right. Andy Cohen has officially joined the ranks of Bravo celebrities who've dabbled in a little aesthetic enhancement. But before anyone jumps to conclusions or speculates wildly about pulls and peels, the man himself is here to set the record straight. I just wanted a little tune-up, Andy said candidly in a recent episode of Watch What Happens Live, his signature cocktail in hand, and that familiar grin lighting up the studio. I'm in front of the camera every day, looking at myself on HD screens. Trust me, it's not for the faint of heart. With that, he dropped the news. He'd recently undergone a non-surgical cosmetic procedure to tighten and smooth out his skin. Nothing major, he assured the live studio audience. Just a bit of a laser treatment and some subtle filler. I wanted to look refreshed, not reinvented. The glow-up heard round the Bravoverse. Fans quickly took to social media to praise Andy's honesty. In a world where secrecy and speculation often cloud celebrity transformations, Cohen's transparency was a refreshing change. Within hours, hashtags like #AndiGlowUp and #BravoBotox were trending, And even Real Housewives from both coasts chimed in with something was different, but I thought it was just a new moisturizer. Tweeted Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Garcelle Beauvais. Over on Instagram, Real Housewives of New York alum Luan de Lesseps commented, "Darling, we all need a little zhuzh now and then." Even Bravo fans from the depths of Reddit's Real Housewives forums got in on the fun, posting side-by-side comparisons and lovingly dissecting Andy's refreshed look with forensic-level detail. Why Andy's revelation matters. While it may seem like just another celebrity tidbit, Andy Cohen's admission holds a bit more weight than your average Hollywood confession. As one of the most visible LGBT+ media figures, and someone who's built his empire interviewing some of the most image-conscious people in the industry, Andy's words carry influence. Men, especially gay men, aren't always encouraged to talk openly about vanity or aging, Cohen noted during a later interview with People. But listen, it's 2025. Let's normalize taking care of ourselves in whatever way makes us feel good. It's a sentiment that's resonating across generations. For many male viewers who've admired Cohen's career and aged alongside him, it's affirming to hear a public figure speak frankly about getting a little help in the beauty department. Whether it's lasers, injectables, or just better lighting, the message is clear: do what makes you feel confident. The Andy Cohen effect. Let's not forget, this is a man who practically built Bravo into a cultural phenomenon. From wrangling housewives to refereeing reunion shows, often ducking wine glasses and shade, Andy Cohen has long been the calm eye in the storm of reality TV chaos. His face, his expressions, his reactions has become as iconic as the dramas he documents. So when he tweaks that face, fans notice. But rather than hide behind cryptic Instagram captions or coy denial, Andy handled it with the kind of humor and humility that's kept him beloved for decades. Listen, he joked, when you're surrounded by people who all look 10 years younger than they actually are, you start asking yourself, what serum are they using, and is it FDA approved or from a Russian lab? The procedure. What did he actually do? Andy didn't go into exhaustive medical detail because, well, he's not that guy. But sources close to the Bravo host shared that he underwent a combo of light laser resurfacing and a bit of hyaluronic acid filler in the lower face to restore volume. No knives, no downtime, said one insider. He was back filming the next day, just looking like he'd had the best nap of his life. Board-certified dermatologists, meanwhile, have applauded his decision to talk openly about minimally invasive procedures. Dr. Evan Marks, a cosmetic dermatologist in New York, remarked, "It's great when men, especially men in media, talk about these options. It removes stigma and promotes a healthy approach to aging." Aging in the public eye. At 56, Andy Cohen is showing the world that aging doesn't have to mean fading. He's not chasing youth, he's embracing a polished version of himself, one that aligns with his dynamic, on-screen persona. And honestly, isn't that what good cosmetic work is all about? Fans agree. He looks like himself, just fresher, said one longtime viewer. It's like he got back from a spa weekend where no drama was allowed and only good lighting existed. The housewife test. Of course, in true Bravo fashion, Cohen also jokingly said he's waiting for his toughest critics, aka the housewives, to weigh in. If Ramona Singer doesn't notice, then it was all worth it, he quipped. But if she does, I'll probably never hear the end of it. Only time and upcoming reunion specials will tell. Final thoughts. Confidence is the real glow-up. In a world obsessed with youth, Andy Cohen's reveal isn't just about aesthetics. It's about self-care, transparency, and giving yourself permission to tweak, touch up, or transform as you see fit. Whether you're a TV host, a housewife, or just someone trying to look good in Zoom meetings, it's okay to admit you want to look as vibrant as you feel. So here's to Andy, ever the maestro of mayhem, now with a little extra glow. As he signed off his show that night, sipping from his martini glass, he gave the camera a wink and said, If it's good enough for the housewives, it's good enough for me.